Okay. If you have your kids watching right now, have them tune out for a little bit because there is going to be a little bit of cursing here. But this is entertainment. I would say entertainment, right? We go to video games, not necessarily video games, just a video game store at GameStop, and a transgender woman walks in. They start filming the disagreement after whatever the heck happened, but yeah, let's take a look.
We're not doing credit. You're going to give me my money back.
Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay?
Both of you guys?
Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
I actually said both of you guys. It was a general.
Right beforehand, you said sir.
Sir? Okay.
Motherfucker, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a sir.
I apologize.
Motherfucker.
I apologize now.
I need your corporate number because I'm going to call them and talk about how it's misgendered several times in this store.
I apologize for that.
I need your corporate number now.
I can get it for you. It's not a problem.
Get it for me now.
I can do that. I'm going to ask you to calm down and stop cussing.
Give me your
Stop
corporate
hitting
number.
destroying property.
Well, I'm going to ask you for the 5th time to stop calling me a man because quite clearly I am not.
And I apologize. I'm sorry for that, ma'am. I will get you that number. Is that okay?
Yes, get it for me now.
I'm asking you to stop
Get it
cussing.
for me now. I'm not cussing. I'm not cussing.
Okay.
Give me the damn number now, please. Ooh!
Ma'am, I apologize.
Ooh!
I apologize, ma'am. I will get you that number right now.
No, you're just going to keep bumping your gums. You're just going to keep bumping your gums and disrespecting trans people in this store, which I plan on telling the entire LGBTQ community. You're going to lose money over this.
Sir, calm your tits, okay? There's so much going on here with this video. First of all, oh my gosh, okay. The woman, okay. A lot of people are saying it takes a lot more than a pink shirt and pink shoes to be a woman. And in my opinion, listen, you want to be identified as a woman and be identified as ma'am, that's fine. Try a little. And like I said, pink shoes and pink shirt isn't really doing it for this one. If you're speaking like that, which isn't very ladylike, especially in the tone of it, stop it. You know, you sound like a pro wrestler going at it and everything. You're not even trying at that point. And I said on Facebook, this woman doesn't even have a "I want to speak to your manager" haircut, for crying out loud. So how are we supposed to take her seriously? On top of that, she asked for the corporate number. And what's going to happen when you get the corporate number, right? Yes, I want to talk to a supervisor because I'm really pissed off about what happened in this GameStop locally. Okay, sir, if you could just hold on a second. Ooh! So
she sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so.
Yeah, Bill Frankie's joining in here. He said that was great. I watched that multiple times. I just could not get enough of it. I'm sorry if you are a supporter of the LGBT community and the transgender community and everything, but even, listen, when it comes to comedians and everything, they take real topics and they break it down into comedy and everything, and this is just comedy gold, for crying out loud. You cannot, even within that community, take a look at this video and not think that this is actually pretty funny, because I didn't hear the GameStop employee say anything about sir. He may have misgendered at the time, but if we're going to be serious here for a second, imagine if you are behind the counter and you have this individual come up to you that's clearly half dressed like a woman, yet speaking to you like a man, right? And that's kind of the point that we've been talking about in all these podcasts about you can't get mad at people for misgendering you when there's so much stuff to be thought about that you can't even understand until you start talking to that individual, unless we start out every single conversation with, before we start, how would you like to be gendered, right? Because in this case, you look like you're trying to be a woman, but you're speaking like a man. How, as a person, am I supposed to be here behind the counter and address you? What would you like me to address you as? So you take a wild shot at it, right? And if you screw up, you have someone going on a roid rage out at you. If it's a transgender woman and everything. What the other funny part is, on the way out of the store, she goes, "I'm going to tell the LGBT community all about this, and you guys we're gonna raise hell with it," right? Well, the reason why she said LGBT community is because if she had gone through the whole acronym for LGBT, she would have been standing there in the doorway for 2 minutes. The LGBTQIA 2+ parentheses -sign, like just going through everything. And oh my gosh, it was fantastic to watch that video. That will keep you entertained for quite a while. Here's what I can imagine. I imagine that this GameStop employee got in trouble, and I don't think that he should have. And I say he, but I don't know what he identifies as, so we can't really go down that road either, right? But this person goes on a rampage through the store, kicking stuff around and everything. Not very ladylike, so we'll see. So far, all the media I've seen in regards to this has actually been against this transgender woman for what she was doing. Not many people supporting her.